My name is Babatunde Oladipo, the Principal Counselor of UNI Clinic. Today we are looking at something very crucial. Again, one of the major things that affect couples in our society today. You see, there's no nation that can do without marriages. Marriage is a very, very important aspect of every society. And we are looking at something that have been affecting individual homes. And today we are looking at conflict resolution among marriages. You see, in marriage, conflict occurs when the needs and desires of spouses diverge and are thus incompatible. According to Toloreleke 2008, says marriage should be an exciting and beautiful adventure, and relationship between husband and wife is intended to get better with every passing day or years. You see, marriage is something that every individual person involved should well enjoy. Between husband and wife, there are quite a number of things they need to do to make it beautiful. But unfortunately, we are saying something quite different. You can imagine when two people come together to say, yes, I do. Yes, I do. They profess love to each other, but in a very short while, it comes to the other side and conflict erupts between them. How has it gotten to that? How can we resolve these issues? You see, the fact that two people agree to stay together doesn't mean things will always work together for them. But there are so many factors that are responsible for these conflict among couples. You see, marital conflict, we can define it as state of tension or stress between marital partners, or let's say between couples, which is carried out, which actually affect their marital rules. And it is very, very important that couples can decide to come together to see how they can make things to work together for good for them. But when we are having conflict in roles, conflict in passion, conflict in interest, then the two of them may not be able to stay together. So, and in Nigeria today, that the rate at which couples are having conflict is becoming so alarming, and unfortunately, even the government does not have anything to do about this. Well, we can say the faith-based institution have tried so hard to make things to work out between couples, but we still have a lot of work to do in order for this country to be a better place, in order for our community to be suitable for us to stay. Now, we want to look at the factors that are responsible for conflict among couples. One of the major factors is inability to study each other. When couples find it difficult to study each other's differences, there may likely be conflict. Another thing is when there are issues with finance, lack of basic needs, when the husband probably is unable to provide for the family, it's so many times erupt into conflict among them. Also, exposures, level of education. We found out that level of education also affect many couples. We have the cases whereby the lady is more educated than the husband, and sometimes the man will get so intimidated. It causes conflict among marriage. Mental health issue also brings about conflict in marriages. Stress, bad friendship, the role of third party, or let's say poor home management also brings about factors that brings about conflict in homes. Ineffective or poor communication. When couples compare their spouses with others, and incompatibility, all these brings about conflict in homes. Now let's look at some resolutions, the things that we can do that can bring about joy or happiness in every homes. Number one, a good study of each other. Improve on communication skills, fantasy, trust, forgiveness or patience. And you need to do or tolerate each other. Tolerance goes a long way. Another factor is spirituality. How much you get yourself closer to God can also help you to make your homes to be so sweet. And also you need to talk to someone you can trust, someone you can confide in. You need to seek for counsel. and everything will work out fine in your home. In conclusion, the counselors, they have a very vital role to play in marriage, and counselors that are professionally trained, we have a lot of things to do to help people to enjoy their homes, and above all, we'll be able to have a beautiful community and a beautiful nation. I believe you will need someone to talk to. You can always walk up to me or give me a call. You have my numbers are written on the screen. Give me a call and we can always talk about it. Thank you so much. Have a